sports. It's in the game.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and you.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Tampa. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
Oh, so fat, but
nigga, that's not how you. That's not how you.
Hey,
I can't believe I'm playing Madden.
It won't that funny.
Good boy. Oh wow, this is where I get off Madden, because what the fuck was that?
It's a boo-boo game.
Yeah, you right. That's why I didn't even buy that shit.
Yeah, Poirier got knocked out like that, but that's what they do. You gotta duck it.
I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but you're the only one I do it.
I'm gonna be a daddy.
I'm trusting you out there with her. I need you to trust in me and here with her. I want you to start bringing her together. She should know who her mommy is.
You know, I don't want her thinking this place is an option for her.
Believe me, you bring her here and I'll show her how this is not an option.
But if she starts going on
At this point, if you want to take my board, I wouldn't even be back. I wouldn't even be back. Come take my board.
yeah, sure. How you doing? Yeah, you leave it.
Turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
I ain't gonna see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield.
What's up, Howard?
He can do it open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
It's no, you don't pin him. You don't. He says you don't pin him. You go to your. You say you go to mute somebody. You go to mute somebody. Right there on that top, it says Mark. It said Mark.
Bruh, it's already 9 o'clock, bruh. Thursday night, no bitches.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Wilson. He's got this to Pickens. Now inside the 25. George Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Fields. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Forced out to his left. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Wilson. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all?
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Wilson. And he's got his target, Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mike Williams, 53 yards. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. Second down. To throw, Mayfield. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw is Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield. This one taken in by Otten. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, you must have thought this was going to be an easy game, huh? You about to see, nigga.
You know what else it does besides boost their confidence? It doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within 1 score in striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked on all week long.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Mayfield. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Mayfield now. That's again complete to Palmer. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Now Mayfield. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun on third down, Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this. 34 out of bounds there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Here's Fields. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Here's Wilson to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Run. Get in the end zone,
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's strong running. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the back. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
I couldn't hear you. What you say?
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got
You said I'm getting bailed?
Return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
You thought this was going to be an easy game, cuz? Oh, man. Oh, the first half was crazy, man. I couldn't land my passes and my deep throws, nothing, man. Now the tables have turned.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move
I come to play no games with niggas. Let's see what you do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
This is such a wonderful game, man. It's so good, bro. It's so good. It's so good, bro. It's only bad. We know why it's only bad to you. You know. Unfortunately, it happens to the best of us. Everybody is not going to have an A rating game. You know, another tud, man. Listen. Look, sometimes you just gotta go over, look at the playbook, bro. It's not that hard, bro. I mean, you don't gotta study it, but you just gotta, know your offense. You know if something not clicking, something ain't right. Especially when you know this is a good team on Madden. You want me to let you score?
knocks another one through.
You want to score? Nah. You want to work for it? I like the way you think. I like the way you think. I do. I do. You have my respect. Because I was going to give you a touchdown if you wanted it.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
We're going to see what you do.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Here's one deep.
That was good.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the
field, you ever thought about, like,
that should still be an option, especially
running the ball?
If you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run
don't
the
do that
right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Throwing is Wilson. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker.
Bro, sometimes you got no to do, man.
So with that, we can just about close the book.
This
on
game can't get frustrating. You see how I started off? I started off horrible.
That's exactly right.
I started off way horrible.
25 after a gain of 5.
Yeah, man. This
Here's
is Madden, bro.
5 now from the
25.
25.
Oh, don't quit on me, man. Don't quit on me.
Well, the lead
Don't
late in
quit
the
on
fourth,
me,
but
man.
Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Inside the 25. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh.
Oh, shoot.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
Dang.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Oh, good, though.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Ooh, you almost got me.
Mayfield looks to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Palmer. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Irving, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Is that 4th down?
The Bucs
Is that 4th
going to go
down?
ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And my goodness, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, you got 1 second.
Away and it falls incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the
game, bro.
statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading